Hello, Divine Masculine and Feminine Collective. This reading is for Divine Masculine and Feminine, so just take the energy as it resonates, as we all have the energies. I'm sending you all so much love and gratitude. Thank you for all of your support, love, and reflections. If my readings resonate with you, feel free to click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you can know when the next reading does come out. And if you would like a one-on-one session with me, AKASHIC records, dive into your past lives and soul purpose, mentorship, or any of our courses, we do have 3 courses coming up this month. Feel free to go check out the website letsgohome.energy to see what's being offered. It's not face up, so I'm not going to take it. I do have some people that ask me sometimes, why don't you take it? If it's not face up, I just don't read them. Father God and Mother God, what do we have for the Divine Masculine and Feminine highest good, and for the highest good as well? Starseed Elemental 9, Water Overflow. Some of you are like just accepting your gifts or your mission. I feel like there's like some sort of acceptance energy. We have Starseed Elemental, and as you can see, the third eye is highlighted over there. You're getting a lot of downloads from source, from your spirit guides, and I feel like they're leading you somewhere, leading you to some sort of like creative project or vision. It's also just higher vision in general. Look at that. 144. This rather was covering the camera, okay? So this is a message from source, from your spirit guides, whoever resonates with you. Like, it's right in front of your face. Where are you being called to journey to? It's right in front of your face. I feel like you're getting a lot of messages and signs. If that wasn't a big enough sign for you, where are you being called to journey to? What place? What environment? With who? Maybe you're being called towards a person. Maybe you're being called towards an environment. Starseed Elemental, this is something that you've always done. Grid work comes to mind as well. I'm going to grab another card over here. I'm going to grab 2 more cards. Also, your vibration is rising. So you're being called places. We have the dolphin collar over here, pure, joyful, and loving friendships. So for some of you, you're being called towards people. Could be towards soul tribe, or it's an environment. But this is for activation, not only activation of yourself, activation of the earth as this comes out. So this could have to do with grid work as well for some of you who are aware that you're doing grid work. In general though, if you're called somewhere, whether it's a vacation, to move, different environment, whatever it is, you're being called there for grid work, Starseed Elemental, for activation as well. Healing the earth, love, humility, and respect. 3, 2, 1. Some of you are being called to physical locations, and that's because you're called to do grid work there. Maybe you're called to purify the land. You're called for activation. We have the number 9 here as well. So this could have something to do with the 9-9 portal. You could be seeing 9s. Shift or be shifted. And a lot of 2s here as well. So a lot of change, a lot of shift. I'm going to grab 1 more card. What else do we have for this? Kundalini activation. All right, so, and then on the bottom of the deck is 7-7 rebirth, personal freedom unleashed. For some of you, you're being called to a person, a place, or an environment. Again, whether you're moving there, visiting, whatever it is. This is for, and I feel like you're going to be shifted or be shifted. I'm picking up on like some masculine energy too, but again, masculine energy is just within. If you're feeling like you're being called somewhere, if God is giving you a vision, but you feel hesitant, or there's fear coming up regarding the vision, like, am I supposed to go there? What's going to happen? This, that. 433, as I say that. Shift or be shifted. We have Kundalini activation over here too. God is, look at that, 6 of Pentacles. This represents a gift. God is leading you somewhere. We're going to actually use this deck. But God is leading you somewhere for activation, not only of yourself, but of the world. Grid work. Especially for those, I mean, if you're on here and you're watching this, you're on the journey. Your higher vibration is going to shift the environment around you no matter where you go. You know, especially right now with all of the shifts, we're being called to shift to where we resonate, to shift to where our vibration resonates. Some of you have outgrown environments. Some of you are being called to different environments. Whatever this is, God is leading you there. So even if it, and we have the Strength card over here, even if it does not make sense as to why you're being led somewhere, as to why you're receiving this vision, follow your heart. We do have shift or be shifted. Ace of Swords. There goes the eagle, flying with its truth. Four of Swords. Why the Ace of Swords with the Four of Swords? Queen of Swords. And look at the picture of the Queen of Swords. He's serving ahead, and it reminds me of Kalima. Bottom of the deck is Eight of Cups. You're walking away from what does not serve you. Clarify the Four of Swords. Seven of Swords. You're walking away from what doesn't serve you. I have Queen of Pentacles over here. Where are you staying stagnant and lying to yourself? Or and when I say staying stagnant and lying to yourself, this is what I mean. It's more like just playing yourself. Like, where do you know that you're being called to? 644 for the Four of Swords. It's like God, because this is over shift or be shifted. God is leading you somewhere. You're getting all these messages to go somewhere because you're receiving this truth, this message. The bird is a messenger and the bird is carrying the sword. So you're receiving this higher truth. That is what it is. But there's like some sort of stagnancy or rest over here with the Four of Swords. Four of Swords is like rest. I also could see it as lack of movement. But the Seven of Swords is right here. And that's the energy of the shift or be shifted, because you know that God is leading you somewhere. You know that God is giving you instructions. But I feel like you're not acting upon it yet, or doing it, or embodying it, or whatever it is. And that's what that Seven of Swords is over here. I have the Mother of Swords as well. Why is the Mother of Swords here? Eight of Swords. Cutting out what is keeping you stuck. And I feel like it's more of like, I feel like there's some people who you're receiving downloads from source, from your spirit guides. You're receiving instructions, receiving visions, maybe even dreams. But it's like the ego self, or like the human self, is like, well, not right now, or I can't do this right now, whatever it is. It's like you're trying to put some logic as to why you shouldn't do it, or why you shouldn't jump, or whatever it is. But you're going to shift or be shifted. Mother of Swords is holding that truth and embodying it. And the reason why I talk about Kalima is because of the head over here, which is being served to her, the ego, the Queen of Swords. So I feel like you're being led somewhere, or to do something for the higher good of yourself and of all. But there's fears that are getting in the way, or logic. It's like, how am I going to do this? How is it going to happen? Should I actually do this? Am I going to look crazy if I do this? All those different energies. But that's keeping you stuck. All right, can I have a card for the Ace of Swords? Sage of Cups. What's the Page of Cups with the Ace of Swords? The Mother, which is the Empress. The High Priestess over here. It's time to stop playing small with your truth. This is a lot of feminine energy here. So it could just be your feminine energy. You could be a masculine. This is really your divine feminine energy. Because when it comes to feminine energy, that's your intuition. That's your knowing, right? So whether you're masculine or feminine, it's awakening to this just feeling. It's like this niggling feeling. And you know the card where it says like about a niggling feeling over here. This feeling that you know you're supposed to do something or go somewhere. You just can't put the logic to it, or your fears are in the way, or the ego's in the way, but this is how God is leading you. Some of you are called to go overseas. Can I have one more card for the Sage of Cups and the Empress? Six of Pentacles. You're receiving this gift from God, the Chariot. 10-10 as I say that. This could be by the 10-10 portal that something happens, or maybe that you make a decision. But this divine or cosmic wisdom and insight is a gift. A lot of horse energy here. And don't play yourself small when it comes to whatever it is that you're being led to do. Because that's next to, yeah, the Consort. Oh, and what is the Consort? The Consort, I believe, is the Emperor. Look at this. Let's see what the Consort is. Is it right over here? This is a newer deck, so when it comes to the major arcanas, they're different ones than the usual. The Consort. What is that? The Emperor. It is the Emperor. So now we have an Empress and an Emperor. For some people, you're being led towards a person. In general, it's just energy. So take it as it resonates. We do have the Mother of Wands over here. It's your masculine that's playing itself. This is all energy, so this will apply to everyone, whether you're divine masculine or feminine. You're feminine, your intuition, you're having this feeling. Can you explain it? No, because God is giving you this vision and this feeling. So it's unexplainable. That's the feminine, the unseen. But your masculine wants to apply logic. How is it going to work? Do I have the resources? Is God really leading me to do this? Can I even trust my intuition? Four of Swords, you're staying stagnant because you're not trusting how God is actually leading you. Seven of Swords, so you're being sneaky or manipulating your own self. The Emperor, it's your masculine energy, 12-12, that's doing that. The feminine is leading you. The feminine energy within, that vision, the high priestess, the intuition, the knowing is leading you. But the masculine wants to apply logic. And so it's kind of like that inner battle, right? But whatever it is that you're getting as a vision, as just you know that you need to do something. Does it make sense? No, but you know you need to do it. That's how God is leading you. That's how the feminine is leading. This is a gift from God. Six of Pentacles over here. It's the truth with the Ace of Swords and that bird carrying the truth. It's a message you're receiving from God. Don't try to put so much logic to it. Don't let yourself get in the way with the masculine energy. It's like, and with the card shift or be shifted, you're being called to do something, but there's fears that are in the way. There's maybe ego that's in the way, or logic of how it's going to work out that's in the way with the Emperor. Why the Queen of Swords with the Eight of Swords? Two of Pentacles. Why the Two of Pentacles with the Eight of Swords? Queen of Cups. We have the Three of Pentacles over here. You might be trying to balance some sort of matters over here. Oh, 10 of Pentacles. It could have to do with money. And we have the Maiden of Cups. We have the Maiden of Cups over here. So I guess the Sage of Cups is the Knight of Cups. And then we have the Page of Cups over here. So this could be masculine, feminine without. But in general, 10 of Pentacles. For some of you, you're just trying to figure out how it's going to happen, perhaps materially. Maybe you're called to, like, I know some people like are called to like open a center or to do this or to start a business or to go to this place or whatever it is. But the masculine energy that's worried about the world, like how is it going to appear to the world? How am I going to make it happen in this world, in this realm, in this dimension? That's what's keeping you stuck. And so you're cutting that out, those thoughts out, the overthinking of how that's going to happen, the fear. Eight of Swords, Queen of Swords. It's clarified by the Two of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, and the 10 of Pentacles. So you're balancing really the two worlds, honestly. 1444 as I say that. Can I have a card for the Queen of Cups? Six of Cups. Why the Queen of Cups with the Six of Cups? The Fool. Bottom of the deck is Ace of Cups. Why the Ten of Pentacles here? The Hierophant. The Initiator. Or Gatekeeper. You're going to be given the resources to do this. It's like releasing all the fear of like what it looks like to your friends, to your family, to the world. Releasing the fear of, can I actually do it? Releasing the fear of, do I have enough resources to do it? God is going to make it happen for you with the Initiator. Six of Cups with the Fool card. For some of you, you're being led to see someone. Why the Fool card with the Six of Cups? Time. And what does time represent in this deck? We have the Seeker, which is the Hermit. No, the Initiator is the High Priest. Master of secret knowledge. Psychological maturity. Knowing that you can manifest these resources. You can do this. Again, it could be masculine or feminine energy, but we have a separate card. We have High Priest in this deck and we have High Priestess. So when it comes to the masculine energy, understand that whatever worries you have about like this realm, how is it going to happen, what it looks like, whatever it is, all of that's being taken care of. Time is Maiden, Mother, and the Crone, which is the Wheel. This is turning in your favor. There's something new shifting. A new time, a new era. And it's just releasing all the fear of releasing the old ways of thinking, the old programming, and allowing for this to be birthed. There's some sort of death and rebirth here as well. Why the Initiator with the Ten of Pentacles? The Moon, Anubis. I love it. And the Sun. The Moon and the Sun. The light and the dark. The masculine and the feminine. All right. I also see us being led into the mystery. Right? Initiation with Anubis. You're being led into higher consciousness, which requires diving deep into the unknown. We have Anubis, and what's interesting is there's the pyramids too. All right. Especially masculine energy who might just now be awakening. You're being led. And I keep hearing like 808 as I say it, a whole new world. The Hangman, you all know I can't sing. The Hangman awakening though. A whole new world, a whole new vision. And not being afraid to release all that doesn't resonate, even your own fears. A lot of masculine energy here. Be open to the new because a new time and era is here for you. The Moon card, which is Anubis with the Initiator, High Priest, and the Ten of Pentacles. That's so beautiful. You're so provided for on this journey where you're being led. I would say follow your vision, even if it doesn't make sense in this world, tangible, whatever it is, because God is leading you. Can I have 2 cards of advice? Arising. The Hangman. A big awakening. We do have 10 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. I'm going to see what arising is over here. Because these have different major arcanas. Judgment. Hangman. It's time for a new way of thinking. 10-10. This is very clear. A lot of masculine energy. So it's masculine energy in general. It is shift or be shifted. It's time to rise above it. It's time for a new time. It's time for a new era. Your life is changing as you know it. Why? God is leading you. Whatever it feels like, whatever it looks like, God is leading you into a brand new life, looking at you like you're rising up out of your body over here. Awakening. Hangman. And it's a big energy of shift or be shifted. Right? So just trust whatever's going on in your life right now. Trust how you're being led. Trust where God leads you. Trust all the changes, because this is all happening for your highest good. It's all happening for you to rise into a brand new life. Connect with music. For some of you, you can be connecting with music or frequencies. Thank you, angels, for helping, inspiring me through music. All right, so for some of you, you might be even getting like messages through music. Something might be coming, like a message, a download through a song. Could be during meditation. When it comes to like money, materials, and things like that, if you're concerned about earthly matters, that's clearing. We have Lord Ganesh over here. Infinite abundance. Obstacles are being removed. Spiritual support and connections are increasing. All right, you are so provided for with whatever God is leading you. You could be called to pick up and leave your entire life as you knew it. And that's how God is leading you. And you're so supported in that. We're actually going to grab this deck. I'm going to grab one more from the Twin Flame deck. Please, please, please trust your intuition. Try out 33 seconds. I don't even care how big it seems. I don't care how different it seems. You could be called to like leave your entire life as you knew it. Living a whole new life. Maybe you're scared about what people will think. Maybe you're scared about, do I have the resources to do it? I know I sound like a broken record saying all of this, but this is just to bring that message that this is how God is leading you, even if it doesn't make sense, because you're awakening to the feminine within, whether you're masculine or feminine. Thoth energy, magical tools, writing, star crafting. I also see that as vision, cosmic intelligence, temple of dreams, sacred dreams, prophecies, and dreams journeying. Like if you're having a vision, don't let fear and ego and anything else get in the way. This is a sacred dream. It's a sacred vision. And it's a prophecy. Right over here, prophecy. It's a prophecy. So please trust where you're led, whatever it is. I'm being called to grab 2 cards and I'll send you on your way. If you need any support, 144 on the clock on your journey at all. Yeah, Dark Night of the Soul, surrender. There's a lot of surrender energy right now. For some people, they are awakening to this surrender through the energy of shift or be shifted, which is that like Dark Night of the Soul, whether it's a mini one. Yeah, 7/7. So this is exactly how you're being led. For some, it's through this Dark Night of the Soul energy. Which is that like that Anubis and initiation energy, the surrender. If you need any support, please feel free to check out the box below, my website. We have a few courses coming up, one-on-one sessions, mentorship, and more. I have Follow the Signs, mystical messages, third eye. Your third eye is leading you. These visions are leading you. Follow the signs. You're being led exactly where you need to be, what you need to do, even if it maybe is completely different from what you're used to. Don't let your own fear or any of like that get in the way. That's what I have for you. So tribe, friends, and family, I do hope that this resonates. I'm sending you all so much love, strength to move forward in however God is leading you, abundance and blessings your way.